What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name's Zoc Soldier, and today we're going to be continuing our reactions on some older 21 Pilots music, and I think we're just going to work our way through the Blurryface album for now, and then maybe once we get through that, I don't know where we'll go. Maybe we'll go back even further to Vessel or their named album, or maybe we'll go to Trench. I'm not 100% sure. You know, you guys can kind of steer me in the direction you guys would like to see most. But for now, we're going to continue with the Blurryface album. We're going to be checking out Stressed Out, their #1 song of all time. I checked this before I started the reaction. 1.5 billion streams on Spotify. That's insane numbers right there. 1.5 billion streams on just this song alone. And obviously I've heard this song before. It's a great song. It's a banger. I know why it went viral. So I'm super excited to check this song out, man. Break it down for you guys a little bit. We're gonna hop right into this thing. Let's get it. Baller tricycle right there, man. You gotta be a baller to ride that thing.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurryface and I care what you think. My name's Blurryface and I care what you think.
Hey, kill it. Yes, sir. All right, so it's actually a good stopping point because this is funny. When my sister was younger and this song was newer when it first came out, she was beyond like a super 21 Pilots fan, and she still is. She loves them. She's going to be seeing them with me when we go to Columbus, Ohio to see them at the end of October. But I remember her. I remember she learned this handshake 100% with one of her friends, and it was just awesome to see that she enjoyed their music so much that she even learned the handshake from this video. Now, as for the song, I like where he's going at with this so far, right? He's saying, I wish I had a sound that no one's ever heard, and I wish I had a better voice so I could, sound better, or find new chords that haven't been done before, or in a progression that hasn't been done before. And everyone told me that all my fears would shrink as I got older, but that's not the case because now I'm insecure and I care what people think. I'm kind of saying that he wishes he had the freedom and stuff musically to kind of do what he wants a little bit and kind of be as creative as possible. And now that it's years down the road, we've definitely seen Tyler's creativity flourish. And I mean, even just this album alone and this song in general are very creative. But this is also the first introduction of Blurryface that we get, right? I mean, literally right here in the pre-chorus it says, my name's Blurryface and I care what you think. And this is like the first big grasp that Blurryface is kind of like a personification of Tyler's insecurities and all the negative thoughts that may occur with Tyler.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
So I really like the chorus of the song too because it's pretty straightforward, but it's got a good message to it, right? I wish we could turn back time to when nothing really mattered, right? Our moms would sing us to sleep and we just have good times with our friends and stuff. And even like right now, they're sitting here drinking some Capri Suns, and basically saying now that we're stressed out. And it kind of goes back to what he was just saying that everyone told me that all my fears would shrink, but that's not the case, obviously, right? And that we just become more stressed as we get older.
We're stressed out.
Want to go to my house? exactly what you say to your friend when you was a kid, though.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurryface and I care what you.
So again, kind of the song has like a big nostalgic feeling to it, right? Kind of just wishing life was easier, or wish that they could go back to the times when things were easier. And then he kind of brings up this whole metaphor of like a smell, almost like a memory that like, or like a smell that triggers a memory, that kind of brings him back into this whole nostalgic feeling, right? This like crippling nostalgia, and saying if he was ever able to capture this smell, that he would probably, you know, cherish it forever. And, you know, that may only reminisce with his brother because, you know, they're brothers and they grew up together, which kind of goes on to say, you know, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. And by the way, I mean, like his flow on this verse is just something else too. It's just so crispy, to the point. It's like exactly the words that needed to be said, and he killed it in this verse, man.
My name's Blurryface and I care what you think. My name's Blurryface and I care
Love that he was just like at the wagon with the drums in the back on the trike.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we.
So I really like this part here, because I just like the way he describes it in terms of saying that, you know, when we were young, we used to pretend to be someone else, give each other, you know, different names, whether we were pretending to be a fireman, a doctor, a superhero, whatever it may be, right? And that, you know, our imaginations used to take us to outer space. You know, we could literally picture that as kids. And you know, now that we're older, everyone's, you know, saying, wake up, you need to make money. And that's kind of, you know, when you see them pop back into making music again a little bit.
We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the
This is
good
cool.
old days.
I like this, showing off the families.
Sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, money.
This right
Used
here.
to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
And this last part I think is perfect. It's the first kind of piece or like clue to us being able to figure out that like Blurryface is not just like some figment of imagination, right? Almost that Blurryface works through Josh, and that's kind of why we have the distorted voice there, and even the red eyes. I don't know if you guys caught it, his eyes are red, which is kind of something we pick up on later in some of like the Trench album, and I think even some of it later in the Blurryface album as well. So we can kind of really see Blurryface being personified through Tyler there as well. All right, so that was 21 Pilots, Stressed Out, their biggest song to date as far as I know, and this one is always a banger, man. I mean, the beat is just such a vibe. The video, the song as a whole is so nostalgic. I mean, how can you not win millions of streams and people, listeners, and just blow up from this kind of song, right? The beat, it's catchy, it's right there, which is, you know, kind of interesting because I didn't mention it, but you know, DEMA be a little be a little sneaky with their catchy tunes like we saw on the outside off the latest album, Scaled and Icy. But you know, the beat, what he's talking about, there's nostalgia. I mean, you can't go wrong with this song, right? And you know, the whole flow and the delivery, the detail behind the music videos. I mean, the song is just beautiful, and I really enjoyed this one. I mean, it's no wonder it's one of their biggest songs, and I think the song that really propelled them from one level to like a whole nother level, right? I think the song definitely helped skip them a couple stages, even though they had the talent before this song came out, right? So overall, man, I really enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys did as well. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell to know we're dropping the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great night, an even better day tomorrow. Talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.